Distinguish. Verb forms. Distinguish. Distinguishes. Distinguished. Distinguished. Distinguishing. 1. Intransitive. Transitive. To recognize the difference between two people or things. Synonym. Differentiate. Distinguish between A and B. At what age are children able to distinguish between right and wrong? English law clearly distinguishes between murder and manslaughter. Distinguish A from B. It was hard to distinguish one twin from the other. Distinguish A and B. Sometimes reality and fantasy are hard to distinguish. We can distinguish 5 meanings of the word mad. 2. Transitive. Not used in the progressive tenses. Distinguish A from B. To be a characteristic that makes two people, animals, or things different. What was it that distinguished her from her classmates? The male bird is distinguished from the female by its red beak. Does your cat have any distinguishing marks? The power of speech distinguishes human beings from animals. 3. Transitive. Not used in the progressive tenses. Distinguish something. To be able to see or hear something. Synonym. Differentiate. Make out. I could not distinguish her words, but she sounded agitated. She could not distinguish the make and color of the car in the fading light. 4. Transitive. Distinguish yourself as something. To do something so well that people notice and admire you. She has already distinguished herself as an athlete. Extra examples. It is often difficult to distinguish clearly between fact and fiction in this book. She could not distinguish one child from another. Small children have difficulty distinguishing fiction from reality. The adult bird can be readily distinguished by its orange bill. Troops cannot always reliably distinguish between combatants and civilians. Retailers should distinguish clearly between full price and sale items.